How good of a character is Skirk actually looking like meta-wise at the moment? From the large amount of calcs I've analyzed, Skirk is currently most comparable with Veressa damage-wise. Depending on the theory crafter and calc, Skirk is either better than Veressa or slightly worse, but considering Veressa is considered the second best DPS in the game numbers-wise among TC communities, the bottom line is that Skirk is currently looking like one of the best DPSs in the game. If we compare Skirk directly with Ayaka in their best teams, the Skirk teams do look to deal more damage than the Ayaka teams. And while it might seem that the damage difference isn't too big when you compare sheet DPS, Ayaka calcs generally do not translate perfectly to real gameplay due to the inconsistency of her burst, so in practice and quality of life wise, Skirk will perform much better. But numbers aside, the biggest current issue with Skirk is her team building restriction and her reliance on Escoffier. Pretty much every single one of Skirk's passives require you to meet the full Hydra and Cryo character requirement. Otherwise, Skirk loses a lot of damage, especially because of her A4. Since Escoffier has and fulfills the same team building requirement and provides damage off your Cryo application, Res Shred, and healing, she's just too good of a support for her. And because any possible alternatives to Escoffier just can't compare with everything that Escoffier provides, the gap between Escoffier and non-Escoffier teams is pretty big. On top of that, her teams do have their own issues, such as her supports all being very energy hungry, meaning you really need to run multiple fab weapons, and the fact that her damage is more single target oriented, especially when you consider that Escoffier and Farina are on the team.